Hello everybody, Flexosaurus here, and today I'm bringing you a live commentary on Call of Duty World at War Zombies. Today I'm going to be talking about something a bit different. I've never really done a video like this before. I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me, something, life, that happened to me about 5, 6 years ago. I was about 9, 10, and I was at my dad's house, right? Because my mom and my biological father are divorced, so uh, I was visiting him one weekend. Right, this was a few years back. I was around. I think I was 9. I can't really remember fully, but I think I was around 9 years old. And man, I suck. Okay. And you hear my Skype thing. Okay. Well, I was about 9 years old, right? And I was visiting him for the weekend. Well, really, I visited him and I saw him, right? But I usually went down there to see my cousins. Like I would just see him sometimes. I would go down to see my cousins because they didn't get to see me a lot. Um, I used to spend the night at my aunt's house with my grandma and all my cousins. We used to have a grand old time. I still go over there sometimes, to this day. But what happened is I wanted to spend some time with him, right? He was like, "Oh, you can either stay with your cousins, uh, or you can come with me." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I want to hang out with you." So I was like, "I'll go with you." And he was like, "Okay." So I left with him, right? He uh he walked me to one of his buddies' houses, and he put me inside. He was like, "Hey, stay in here." He hang out with me for a little bit. I talked to everybody, got to know people because I didn't know anybody. I talked to people, got to know some people. Uh, uh, I mean I wasn't very good at conversation back then because I was like 9, 10, but that's not the point. Point is that I was just watching cartoons, making conversation. It'd usually be quiet because I was focusing on the TV. It was kind of awkward though because it was just silence. But all I remember is that there was some commotion outside. Some commotion was outside, and some of the people inside started looking out the windows and going outside, telling me to stay there, stay in the house. So I was like, "Oh, what's going down?" I was like, "Something wrong?" And my dad came in. He was like, "Hey, we need to leave now." So I was like, "Why do we need to do that?" uh well, we just got here about 30 minutes ago. I'm hanging out, I'm having a good time. I was confused. So I left with him, right? And we got out and on the way cuz he was like, "Okay, I'm going to walk you back to your aunt's house so you can hang out with your cousins." And I was like, "Okay." So on the way there, mind you this is just absurd by him. Um I'm like 9, right? And he starts telling me what happened. What went down in the fight and what he was doing and stuff. I feel like now I would have found it. Oh, I got a Skype thing. Uh, I feel like I would have gotten a lot. Uh, what is it? I feel like I would have gotten a lot more excited and being a lot more chill about it now. But I was like 9, man. You gotta cut me some slack here. But I was scared because he started telling me about it. I was like, "Wait, you're fighting? What's going down? Is someone gonna get in trouble?" Because he was ushering me away. We were rushing away almost, right? And so yeah, you can understand how my 9-year-old self was a little frightened. And past that, we walked back to my aunt's house, and I started almost bragging to my cousins about it. I was like, "Yeah, my dad's super strong. He punched someone, he knocked him out." And then I started worrying about it. After all that, I started sitting still and I started talking to my cousins about it. I was like, "Well, I mean, what if he gets in trouble? That won't be good. Then I won't be able to see him, and he'll get hurt. What if he gets hurt?" I was a caring little kid then. Uh, I was really caring about other people's well-being and everything about them. But that's not the point. But I got back there, and like I said, I started worrying about him. I was like, what if something happens? What if he gets in trouble? What if he gets hurt? That's what I was mainly upset about. I was like, what if he gets hurt? Uh, so I was like, then we won't be able to hang out anymore. It was devastation to me at the time. And I remember the next day, because it was Saturday or something. The next day, I went home, and I told my mom about it, because I told her I was scared. I told her what happened. Uh, she was like, oh, because she didn't know, that happened. Like, that shouldn't have happened, in the first place. And I ended up not being able to go over there for, the longest time. I mean, I didn't even want to go over there at the time because, you know, I'm a kid, I'm scared. I didn't want that to happen again. That was traumatizing at the time. Uh, but yeah, that is the story for this week. I'll make this like a series, you know. I'll make this like a weekly series of telling stories about my past or just stuff that's happening, like weekly vlogs, you know, stuff like that. Um, Live commentaries, weekly live commentaries. If you like it, if you like me doing this type of stuff, please leave a comment and like down below. Slap the subscribe button for more videos like this. And I'm also uploading a bunch more Half-Life 2 videos yet to come. They're gonna be rocking it out every single day. Uh, but yeah, guys, if you like the video, please leave a like down below and tell me in the comment section and on my Twitter, which I will put in the description below. And this is Flexosaurus here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.